Never knew that I could make it through. Never knew my life could be made new. Never thought I'd escape the hurt and pain. Didn't understand this was for something great. Never thought I'd ever see your face. Never thought you'd ever come my way. Never thought the sun would ever shine again. Didn't understand this was for something great. I got started in music when my parents used to take me around as a little girl. My parents were evangelists, and we used to go to the prisons. We used to go and feed people. They used to drag me along. I would sing with music. I would sing without music. And eventually our family formed a group called Cousins for Christ. That was our first group, singing group actually. And we would travel all over New Jersey, and we would sing with some of the best up-and-coming artists in New Jersey. And eventually I hooked up with Joe Wilson, producer extraordinaire, and Natalie Wilson, and became friends with them. Started going to St. Paul's, and then started singing with SOP Chorale. And it just bloomed from there, our relationship, and us being together in ministry, and that was basically my start with music. My inspiration is Christ. It may sound corny, but my inspiration is Christ. My inspiration is fulfilling His will. That's what keeps me going. I want to be in His will ultimately. I want to hear Him say, well done. I want to know that He's pleased in what I'm doing. And it excites me. It makes me happy on the inside to please Him. What I want people to receive from my music is I want them to feel my love, and I want them to be able to get a glimpse into my relationship with Christ. It is my prayer, it has always been my prayer, that God would crucify this flesh, and I realize that in order for Him to crucify it, it's a daily process. And it is just my prayer that people will feel the love that I have for Christ, and that they will want to feel the same love that I feel for Him. You know, I want people to know that my love is genuine, it's true, it's real, and I want people to have that same relationship with Christ. I want them to be able to get a glimpse into my praise, my worship, why I adore Him, why I love Him, you know, and it's just my prayer that people will see that. That at the end of the day, that God gets all the glory, and it's all about Him. It's not about me. And I think that I heard a person that I look to up in the music ministry, Stacey Winan, saying that it is hard for her to accept accolades for something that she was created to do. And I believe that I was created to worship God. So it's hard for me to receive accolades about anything that I do, whether it's my voice, you know, because if it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't have it, you know, and He is the giver of all gifts. He's the giver of all things good, and I give all of the glory and all the honor back. Single Something Great. Something Great was given to me probably about 5 years ago, maybe even more. It was given to me by Clarence Singleton. He's an extraordinary songwriter. He's a young man with an old spirit. And when he gave the song to me, he had to have been at least maybe 20, maybe 21. And when he gave the song to me and I listened to it, and I was like, how could this song be birthed out of someone so young? Because it spoke to me, it spoke to my spirit, and what I was going through at the time. I didn't realize I had suffered so many losses. I had lost my sister. I had 2 miscarriages and lost 2 babies. I lost my father at the time, and when he brought the song to me, I was in a low place, and I could not understand what God was doing. I felt like he was punishing me. I thought that there was something that I was doing in my life. I put that song on and I played it, and it ministered to me, and it made me realize that what I was going through, what God was taking me through, was not about me, even though I was feeling the hurt and I was feeling the pain. But God wanted me to understand that what I was going through was for something great, for something greater, because he knows the plans that he had for me. He knew that in this process that he was making me for a greater person. So I am just excited about the single Something Great, simply because I believe that it's going to minister to so many people who are in the place where I was many years ago. Hey, what's up, family? This is Tina Marshall, and I'm here to tell you about my new solo project that's going to be out June 30th, 2009. I want you to look out for it. I am so excited about it because I believe that it's going to bless the body of Christ. I want you to look out for it. We got some banging tracks on there. We got some wonderful musicians. We got some great producers, and I believe that you are going to love it. I'm trying to think, like, what's my favorite track, but it seems like all of them are my favorite track, and I'm for sure it's going to be the type of project where you're just going to let it repeat and you're going to play each song. I'm just excited about it. I want y'all to look out for it. Go to the website, do whatever you got to do. Look for it in the stores and online. God bless you, and we'll see you on June 30th, 2009.